Hey, good afternoon, everyone. It's meteorologist Justin Stapleton. It is warm outside. We're going to continue to keep those temperatures sizzling in the low 90s as we expected for today. Look at that, 94 out in Brenham, 93 in Katy. Now, the record is about 96 for today, so we won't necessarily hit that, but still, it feels like temperatures are in the mid to upper 90s, almost feeling like it's 100 degrees as you get down towards Brazoria County and down to the coast as well. So when is this heat going to break? Well, we've got about one more day of it, and unfortunately, it's going to continue with that sticky air mass as those winds stay right off of the Gulf. But look at this. We've got temperatures in 70s in Albuquerque and Amarillo, 91 in Dallas. If we play the game, where's the cold front? Right there, moving its way right in through northwest Texas and the Panhandle now. All of that's going to slowly ooze southward over the next 24 hours. So the exact track all quiet. That's at least the good news. We don't have any showers out there so far. Our front located right outside of Toronto, slicing down towards Dallas. So there's not a lot of moisture with that because remember we talked about that big dome of high pressure that's sitting right on top of us. And unfortunately, we're starting to get a little bit of cloud development there. A little bit of moisture coming off of the Mexican plateau as well, but still just a ton of dry air over southeast Texas. And so that's not necessarily going to produce any showers for today. So for the rest of the afternoon, we're going to keep things warm and humid. And again, the Futurecast tries to bring in the showers, but I just don't think it can overcome that dry air. So I'm going to keep us dry for the forecast for the rest of the day today. Then as we get in towards Monday morning, we'll see the clouds stick around most of the day. Could see a few showers firing ahead of time, but it's mainly when the front gets through here on Thursday, that is. Warm and sticky out ahead of that. The cooler air building in behind that for Thursday night into Friday. Once that clears, we're talking about a gorgeous weekend. We've got temperatures that are going to be chopped back in some spots close to 15, maybe even almost 20 degrees cooler than what we've been seeing the last couple of days. Big dome of high pressure, very dry air as well is going to continue to keep us on a very fall-like feel for much of our weekend. So we've certainly earned it. It's time for it to get here for sure. So we'll go 20% tomorrow, 50% as the front slides through Thursday afternoon. That'll be sort of our transition day as we'll still stay in the mid 80s. Then as we go in towards Friday, afternoon highs in the upper 70s, overnight lows dipping down into the 50s. Evening jackets for the Friday night football games for sure, and then just a perfect weekend. Both Saturday and Sunday highs will be in the mid to upper 70s to low 80s, overnight lows in the 50s, and a little bit of a warm up as we get in towards next week. A little more humidity as well, but still no 90s on the board just yet. That's certainly the good news of all, but just be patient. Give about 24 hours and we'll be looking at much better fall looking forecast as we head in towards our weekend. That's your forecast from right here at clickthehouston.com. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and Twitter. We'll keep you updated throughout the rest of the work week here and get you set to get out and enjoy that perfect weather for the weekend. You can get your weather anytime you need it right here, clickthehouston.com.